Hi yo, what's up? My name is Wajahat, and in this video we're gonna talk about the Windows Start menu, a bit of back history, and we're gonna talk about how to properly organize the things in apps. So let's start with the first what is Start menu in the first place. Now if you go ahead to the history, the first Start menu was back released in Windows 95 in 1992. And it was looking something like this, and you can see that it makes sense for the first operating system, of course. Then of course it was revolved again in Windows XP. It was looking this, and with the transparent feature back was released in with Windows Vista. And you can see here in Windows 7, of course, which we have been using here. Now for the Windows 8, it was pretty modernized and completely evolved and looking kind of astounding and with the modern UI. So yeah, then finally we have the Windows 10, which you can see here, and you can see. So now let's start with this. What is Start menu in the first place? Now this Start menu is basically showing all of the apps that you install in your Windows operating system, whether it's the Windows built-in application or the apps that you have installed. Now of course, if you haven't messed around with the things and delete stuff, it will show by default all of the apps that you have installed, the games, apps, and all of the apps that comes with the operating system pre-built in. So that's one of the reason here that we use here most of the time to access our applications. Now let's just talk about how to properly organize the Start menu. Like you can see here, I have mine organized this. You can see here, and it's pretty looking, it's not cluttering the Start menu and makes sense to search for any application. The first thing is, if you never use this, you can easily resize the Start menu. Now again, this is for those who don't ever use this Windows 10 operating system. The Start menu you can easily drag and resize the way you want to be. And also, not to mention, if you click on the right taskbar setting and you can go to the Start menu, you can play around with these settings. The first setting that we can talk about is this recent apps. If you disable this bar, and you can see here, it will disappear all of the recent applications that you have installed, like recently added apps. Now of course I want to add here. Now another thing here is, when you click on these hidden apps like scroll bar, it will hide all of the apps that was showing currently. So yeah, that's all of this. Most of the time it isn't that rocket science, right? So let me show you one slider further, which is called the show more tiles. If you click on this slider, it will allows you to drag further this if you have a bit of higher monitor, high resolution, and you want to take a whole screen of the Start menu you want to use. So you can just enable that slider, then it will make this wider further if you have a bit of higher resolution of Start menu. So of course for this resolution it suffice. So yeah, I will just prefer to disable it. Now let's just talk about this organization, how to properly organize something like this. So yeah, that's not difficult. Let's firstly remove all of the apps that you can see here quickly that I have already organized. Then we're gonna show you how to just organize it properly like mine. Now the first thing you have to firstly think about this, that which application, which apps or which games probably you are using it, then you and in which genre comes. So then when you think about this, for example in this case, if I am using here the Adobe Creative Cloud apps, you can see here, then probably I use most of the app for my editing workflow, like Photoshop editing and video editing. These are most of the apps that is popular, like the Adobe apps. So I prefer to use her these Adobe apps and then rename these to, you can see her, if you hover over this it will show that box and you can rename it to whatever. So I will just call it Adobe Creative Cloud. Now you can drag all of the apps, for example the Adobe develop application. So I will just organize the way it's supposed to be. So let's just quickly organize this quickly, and then let's just, that's look fantastic and pretty organized without just cluttering the menu. You can of course rename it to whatever, like if you're planning to add games here and stuff like that. So now let's just talk about how the other category that we're gonna talk about is like the, for this case I'm gonna use her, since most of the time I'm working on the web application and web apps. So I will just go with VS Code, which I use most of the time to write my codes for my websites and stuff like that. Now you can just simply drag that group and let's just rename this to programming apps or whatever, you can just call it the way it's supposed to be. So now let's just quickly add all of the apps that I use most of the time, like Notepad for batch scripting and Sublime for adding and editing the HTML web pages and stuff like that. and Evernote for writing, scripting, and stuff like that. So yeah, now let's just quickly go ahead to do it for the other way around, like for the internet application. So for the internet category, I will add here the browser, the internet download manager, and uTorrent for peer-to-peer connection. And you can see an 4K YouTube to MP3 and stuff like that, which I use for downloading YouTube videos as MP3 for my music. Now, the other thing here, which is pretty common, is of course you would need that if you're a bit of more productive guy and you want to use it, like Windows Essential Apps. So you can see how I use most of the time the Sumatra PDF and stuff like that to read the PDF just to view it. So Windows Essential Apps come in handy. So let's add that quickly as well. Now it's pretty depend on what you want, probably using most of the time. So let's just speed up the process. Now another thing I want to show you, if you right click on any of icon, you can just click on the tiles and click on, you can just avoid the icon. Now of course it will only work for the Windows Store applications. Apart from there it won't work when you want to hide the icons by right click and then click on icon setting and stuff like that. So yeah, I think I'm done with it, right? So looking kind of cute. Let's head further more with the Skylum and Topaz application for photography. Oh yeah, that's looking fantastic to be honest, and pretty organized. And I hope you like this video. If you like this, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and also if you haven't subscribed, then click on subscribe button and ring the bell notification so you don't miss our upcoming content. So I will see you in the next episode.